Hello everybody, this is Mithril Zenith, and welcome back to Mordor, the Depths of Dejenol, Holy Crusade. Why is my mouse doing that? Uh, last time what did we do last time? It's been so long. My life's been insane. Work and all, everything. Anyway, I think last time we faced off against the Twisted Elf, and we finally got our crest of the mage. How do I still have this key of opening 0 in my inventory? Please stop freaking out, game. I figured out a key command shortcut for selling items. That's Alt S. Well, Alt and the underlined thing will give that. So Alt N would be info, Alt I is ID, and Alt S is sell. One of these days, eventually, I'm going to make a video on all these different keyboard shortcuts because honestly, they're like super important. Anyway, I've been leveling as mostly just mage. I need to kill a Q Yetro, so why not? I figured, why not make a video? One sec. Can't really talk and type at the same time. Why not make a video, because I haven't made one in like a month, and just I enjoy doing like a channel update, like, I'm not dead, what's been going on type thing, and I figured Holy Crusade is a good place to do that. Because it gives you something to watch, gives me something to do while talking, and, well, helps, it helps get through the progress. As you can see, I haven't exactly leveled a lot in a month's time. I've leveled a bit, but not a lot. You may know, if you've been watching my YouTube channel, you may notice that the last video I made was a rant on why Xavier's recruitment in Fire Emblem Thracia 776 is the worst thing ever. As a note to that, I've recently been on a quest myself to beat every Fire Emblem game released, or at least every main series game. Not counting 1 and 3 because their remakes are better. Much loath as I am to say that about Shadow Dragon, it's better than Fire Emblem 1 by a lot. Anyway, so I've been on that quest, and recently, just about a week or so ago, I beat it. I've finished all 13 main series Fire Emblems. Well, there are 15, but I didn't play 1 and 3, but I did play 2, and I played that before Echoes even came out, so yeah. I am... I... I feel empty almost inside now that it's done. It's like, I love these games and I've enjoyed them so much. But at the same time, it's like the journey's over, you know? I've played all of them. Until they come out with something new, I've played all of them. And, eventually I'll pick up Fire Emblem Warriors and probably play that. Probably enjoy it. I played Hyrule Warriors and enjoyed that, but it didn't quite capture me as much as I had thought it would, which is why I've been a little bit hesitant to pick up Fire Emblem Warriors, but my brother says it's great, so I'll take his word on that. But then again, he also really loved Hyrule Warriors and like got all the DLC for it and everything, so yeah. Oh, ants. So how deep do I need to go to find a KU Yetro? Because this... I think this pool might have one, because the pool on 4 certainly doesn't. I visited there, and all I found were black eels. Literally, black eels and alligators were the only thing in that stupid pool. But anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about that Fire Emblem quest that I just completed, because I'm in mixed feelings about it. In terms of, I want to make more Fire Emblem content, but Okay, well, first of all, I don't really have great quality setup. Like, I have these ideas for what to do, but I have no editing experience, really, almost whatsoever. I used to have editing tools that I was able to use, but Yanmos, but not Yetros. What the freak? That is not the right key. Fine, I guess I'm going all the way to 6. Anyway, I have ideas for videos, but they will take a lot more editing than I have skills for, and I guess the whole idea is just jump in and do it is the only way I'm going to learn. But I just don't even know what type of software to use that's not going to either cost a whole lot or load my computer with viruses or just watermark everything to death. That's the problem that I have with so much of recording software and editing software and all that. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the quick way to floor 6. Where... That's a Yetro. Forget it, let's just charm. Charm. Freaking Ice Demon, whoops. I forgot about you. Morgul? Interesting. Oh, these Kyuhotas actually attack. So often, if I have a melee companion, it feels like they do nothing. Best companions I've had so far in my leveling process. Conjurers, sorcerers, and henarts, actually. You freaking stole my elixir! Screw you. Fine, I'll charm 4 of you. But yeah, watch as these cut purses literally do nothing. Ugh. That's what happened to my stack of freaking 50 dust of healing. It just got stolen right from under me. Which is the good and the bad of stacking items. A blackberry's not going to last very long. But yes, the good and the bad of stacking items, because... Good, because it doesn't take a million inventory slots. Bad, because if one gets stolen, they all get stolen. I had a mad stack of Dust of Healing going on. Over the course of like all my mage leveling, I built that stack up and it was instantly gone. I was upset. But yeah, anyways, the videos I want to make are things that either will... I mean, I want to do more content on Fire Emblem, like play more Fire Emblem games, but I know that they're really long and kind of boring to watch, but then again, you're watching this, so I don't know anymore. But Mordor is just a classic game that literally no one else plays, so it kind of makes sense, I guess, why this series has an audience, even though it's such a weird concept. Stop stealing everything. Please? Let's hope I can get some sorcerers in the next room. Not the next room, but the stairway room. Giant boars wouldn't be bad. Oh, I'm staring against a wall, that's why I'm not moving. But we can do better. Wait, what? What's a spectral dragon? Well, I messed up there. These aren't gonna be helpful to me. Let's charm them anyway. Holy crap, silver dragons are tough. Ouch. Like, that shouldn't hurt me that much. Yes, I get the fire resistance is only half effective against natural weapons, but that shouldn't be doing 50 damage a pop. What was that? Check buffers again. I need to know how many casts I have. 0. Wonderful. Well, I'm pinned anyway. Might as well. I have spell points for 1 ethereal portal, and that's it. I don't know what I leveled to get ethereal portal down to 10. I guess mage. Does mage learn ethereal portal? I need to check this. Because I knew that wizard did, and I knew that seeker did, but I didn't know if anyone else did. But if mage learns ethereal portal, that actually makes it really interesting. I'm pinned. There's no point in fighting all y'all. Yeah, anyway, I like Fire Emblem games, but I know that they're... Like, just me personally, I like Fire Emblem games, but I don't like watching Fire Emblem games, so I don't know why anyone else would like watching them. Because it's a strategy game, but it's a turn-based strategy RPG, so it's not like a real-time strategy game where, you know, you see someone who's really good at it and it's, like, awe-inspiring, and it's not even like a... Like, you're watching, like, someone play chess, and then, you know, the match is over, and then it's, like, really cool. It's a strategy RPG, so it's a very compelling experience for the one person, not necessarily so much for everyone else. Anyway, these companions are not worthwhile to me. Oh, I didn't have any warrior spirits. Well, now I do. But yeah, and then the views also tell a different story as well in terms of... Oh, Gem of Healing. That was info. Yeah, Gem of Healing's pretty good. And the views tell a different story as well in terms of, like, well, Fire Emblem Gaiden I made a series on, and the first video got, like, a decent amount of views, and then it just went down from there, and then occasionally there would be 1 or 2 videos with decent amounts of views, but... Oh my goodness, I actually got a magic ring. It's not a terrible one. I actually got a usable magic ring. It's been how many freaking runs to the Twisted Elf, and I finally got a ring. I mean, I don't need this ring of teleportation anymore. Like, it's still nice to have, but I don't need it. Because look at this. Cast Hailstorm at level 90. And Protect and 3 defense. And this just casts Teleport at level 90, which is... I mean, like I said, it's technically a combat spell, but it doesn't make any sense why it is. Freaking yes. And Hailstorm, if you don't know what that is the second best ice spell. 20/11. 4 groups, 8 monsters. So it goes off intelligence, so that's really good for me. The intelligence quotient. And it also has a decent level quotient, and that spell level being 90 is really good. And the problem is it's a neutral ring. How much did you get to realign? 19 million. Basically 20 million. Let's do it. Why not? Save the Ring of Teleportation for when I actually am getting lower in the dungeon and want to use it. And now we have another panic button. I don't really need to carry all these healing items with me, do I? Yeah, might as well. Why not? They're only going to get stolen, but it gives more fodder to get stolen instead of... I don't even know what I want to do right now. Anyway. How long has it been going on? Only 14 minutes. Well, back in the dungeon we go. Feather essence. Resisto, resist par, resist draw. Ask to join? No. And back we go. Whoops. But anyway, yeah, so it's like my Fire Emblem Guidance series is kind of like, it was fun to make, but it was also a little disheartening seeing, like, no one watch it, but whatever. I mean, I don't really have a big following anyway, so it's not like I really had any expectations. But the other videos that I want to make that'll take a lot more editing, I'm like, well, they're almost certain to get more views, but they'll take a lot more editing, and I don't know how to do any of that crap. I just gotta learn, I guess. That's bottom line, is just if I want to do it, I just have to learn. But I want to make videos like backgrounds on certain characters. I've played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes recently, and like Reinhardt in Fire Emblem Heroes has become like a meme. But who really knows Reinhardt? Because almost no one has played Thracia. I don't blame them. Thracia's a brutal game. So it's like, well, I could play through Thracia again. I just finished it, so I know what to expect and what to do, but still, I kind of only beat it because of save states. It's not really a game that I don't know. I do a lot better now that I know what to expect and who's good and who's not. But still, I'd feel bad. I was not quick enough. Come on, I am pressing buffer 5. There we go. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's also the whole, it's a very long game. Like, it's not terribly long, but it's still pretty long. And, oh, an Arid, nice. And in order to get, what am I thinking about? In order to get to Reinhardt, you have to get to basically the end of the game anyway, so it's like, well, what's the point? So, like, I want to do videos like, who is Reinhardt? What is he all about? Was he actually difficult in, in Thracia? Was he actually strong there? The answer is yes, and kind of. The answer is weird. The answer is he's different. The answer is he's not the problem with his stage, even though he's the final boss. The problem is that there's someone else with 10 leadership stars who basically gives everyone plus 30 hit, plus 30 avoid, and who doesn't leave until like turn 50. So while Reinhardt, freaking blackout. So while Reinhardt himself may only have 5 stars, I hate blackout traps. Well, 5 or 6 leadership stars. I'm not gonna freaking robbers. I even just left the room because I'm like, I don't want to deal with you. Too bad, I had to deal with them anyway. But yeah, so even though Reinhardt only has 5 or 6 leadership stars himself, he's still getting buffed by his superior. And yeah, it's just a nightmare mission. But anyway, I want to make the... Why am I pressing these buttons? Yeah, I wanted to make these videos because it's like, well, no one else has, and it's something that I know about, and it's something I'm passionate about because, well, I'll be real here. Fire Emblem is probably my favorite series. While my favorite ones are, the Radiant series, then Genealogy behind that, and then Sacred Stones behind that. I don't know why. Well, I know why. It's literally because I love the characters so much. I feel like even though those are my favorites, I still enjoy Awakening, and why am I not using my freaking Crest of the Mage? I've just realized this now. I don't want giant ants, though. Hi, gargoyles. Not like I expected a twisted elf or anything. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to make those videos because I think it would be cool. And I think it would be fun exploring, the history of this character, who they are, what they, like, stand for in their games. Were they difficult? Were they easy? Were they recruitable? That type of thing. And if I do it for one character, I'll know a lot more to be able to do it for someone else. And I think going along the lines of Fire Emblem Heroes would be really cool as well, because so many characters are introduced there that no one really knows about if they haven't played those games, and several of those games are only in Japan. Because Fire Emblem. They've been getting better with worldwide releases now, but they still left freaking new Mystery of the Emblem only in Japan, which was so much better than Shadow Dragon. Ooh, Fire Centipede. I actually don't have one of these. I still need another... I only got halfway to freaking leveling up. That is sad. I'm already out of spell points, and I'm on the Infos tab. Should be on the Buffers tab. Swashbuckler. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. I'm sure I have, but don't remember. But yeah, so that was just one of my thoughts, and now I'm talking to myself about it, I'm like, well, you have the free time, you might as well do it. Freaking Fire Centipede. Just die on me. I was gonna take you back to town. You were gonna be my best friend. And then I was gonna sell you to the confinement. But turns out that was not gonna be the case. I'm not gonna mess with anything that says teleporter right now. Because, yeah. Yeah, I'm talking myself through it. I'm just like, why don't I just do that? I have time. I can figure out... Heartburn. I can figure out editing software. I can look that up and ask around everyone and see what I can get. Can do that. Why don't I do that? I shouldn't have opened that fear trap. That could have been very bad for me. But yeah, so that's just kind of what I've been going through, and my work situation's been making me go crazy, but I'm gonna be okay now. Things are opening up and looking up and giving me more chance to do stuff, so that's good, in a way. I just wanted to make a video because I haven't made one in like freaking month. Anyway, up in the pipeline, things to expect fairly soon. If I decide to actually do the whole, who is this character video, I'll probably make several of those. For sure, a video I'm ready to do, or almost ready to do, is the tips and tricks for Floor 5. I've been recently exploring all those, and that's why you don't open fear traps. That is why you don't open fear traps. Because all your companions will run away. Literally all of them. No matter if you have an Orb of Life Domination cast on them, they will still run away from a fear trap. Don't do it, not even once. Not worth. There goes my plan. Soul Entrapment, unfortunately, quote, takes too long to cast when pieced. So what do? You have to fight or do something else to unpiece, and then you can cast it. I don't know why they did that the way they did, but they did. So you gotta accept it. I'm going through here without any cast of Dazzle. This is... I mean, like 2 casts of Dazzle, I guess. Whatever, I can make it in 2 casts. It's not going to be terrible. Like, what, 2 slave rooms anyway? Nope, dazzling those. Not letting those get on me. Dazzling those. Whatever, I have like half a dozen freaking sashes back home. Why not use them now? My mind is gone exceedingly blank. So yeah, that's basically how I'm feeling, what I'm doing in the future. Yeah, on the floor 5 tips and tricks, I just need to keep going through the teleporters because I need to make sure I remember which one's what. I need to make sure I know where notable monsters are. I really just need to do like a whole loop through with my trailblazing party just to make sure I'm not missing anything important. Are there any chutes on floor 5? I don't even remember. It's been basically all month since I've even opened Mordor for more than just runs on this character while I'm watching a video to train. So, yeah, it's been a little while. And I could definitely afford to be making more content now that I have some free time. How many items do we have? We actually got a lot of good stuff. Wow. Wicked Blades, not bad, if you don't have one. Potion of Movement's a potion. Crystal of Healing is 12, not bad. Cutlass sucks. Shimmering Ring sucks. Cursed. An aired. Ooh, this is a... Is that neutral? Is that good? I forget. I think neutral because I think I consumed all the neutral ones. I decided to finally make a... I decided to finally make a neutral... a giant warrior seeker on this install. I was surprised that I didn't have one yet. So I made one, and that took a lot of my stat boosting items to get because not what I'm wanting to do. I'm just going to show them to you. That took a lot of my stat boosting items to boost them up. What was his name again? Freaking goodness. Larry Largeman, yes. Why not? Because why not is literally the only answer I have for you. He's been adventuring with cheap heals. As you can see, a max stat of 30... Well, that's plus some bonuses, but basically like 30 strength, 24 con, 22 dex, takes a while to get. Takes a lot of points to get. Oh, wow, he actually still has a lot of items on him. But yeah, so being able to just feed him all my stat boosting items, it took like all my stat boosting items. Where's the Airds? Yeah, I'm down to 3 neutral Airds, and that's mostly from Gilthriel's runs. Yeah, I've actually gotten back many of those. But anyway, that's enough about that. Thanks for watching, everyone. This means a lot to me. I'm honestly, I'm not sure when the next video is coming out, but I'm back, I'm coming back, and I'm definitely going to be working on it, so don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. So thanks for watching again, everyone. Once again, this is Mithril Zenith, signing out. See you next time, and have a great day.